What's going on, guys? Thanks for coming to Politics and Life. Hope all my freedom-loving patriots are having a blessed day. We are reacting to a brand new Liberty Hangout. She goes to the craziest, and actually, I admit it is saddest Democrat rally I've ever seen. It seems like the Democrat Party is a dying breed. They don't really have a message. They have learned nothing from their election loss or defeat, big-time defeat, and instead they're pushing to this very small woke minority of their party and their voter base. So a lot of Democrats are going to turn off and come into the right, as they should. Anyways, this video is funny as hell, and it exposes how just crazy the extreme left has gotten. Like, comment, subscribe.
My body, my choice. My body, my choice.
So what? But what does that mean?
My body, my choice.
But what does that mean?
My body, my choice.
No sex for a month, guys.
You're not having sex for a month? He doesn't like what?
Rescue me from her.
You said she rescued you?
Yeah.
What did you need rescuing from, sir? I'm just asking you questions.
From Trump's campaign. You're a Trumpster.
I've never talked.
Look how triggered they get right off the bat. It's almost like they just want to punch you, and the men even are worse. Look at that. He has like a crazy, vile face. Amazing.
I've never met Trump, and I've never been part of his campaign.
But you're a Trumpster.
If you get near me, you're going to jail.
Says who?
Oh, yeah, you will.
They don't want me to have a voice. Your guys' signs just shoot you right in the foot every time. I love it. All right, I am at a women's rally where they are chanting about me here because there's so few of them. I've taken over the whole rally. They won't let people talk to me. They said that I am being really scary, and they're worried about how these women will talk to me. So I don't know.
What's going on, Sharon? Hope you're having a great night.
Let's just see what they have to say. Do you want us to come over there?
No, I'd like to speak to her.
Oh, okay. I've been spotted.
So,
Do you want to stand or you want to sit?
no, I don't want to do it.
Why not? Oh, what did you say to her? I'm a woman at this woman's rally, and you're telling another woman not to talk to me? I would never tell anybody not to talk to you because you seem like a really nice woman.
A lot of these women just like they're retired and they have nothing else better to do. Also, that they don't know how to go on social networks. So instead, they get all of their news from CNN and MSDNC. Because just their message, how they act, how they present themselves, is just so childish and immature and just so rude.
That's a neat shirt that you have.
Now!
What do we want?
Equal rights!
When do we want them?
Now!
What do we want?
Equal rights!
When do we want them?
Now!
What's your sign say?
Defending freedom.
What's the other side say?
This is my list of things to do.
Your list of things to do? Like your grocery list and stuff?
No, I'm involved with a mayoral candidate in Lake Wales. So.
Okay, perfect. I love that. I love your big sign of what to do. So, what brought you out here today? Because it's a women's rally. What are you out here supporting?
I believe everybody deserves equal rights, whether you're a woman, man, or whatever.
Yeah.
So this is a good opportunity to.
When it came to COVID, and I'll leave it at that because I can't talk about that or I'll get banned again. But unless it comes to COVID, they're for forced, as you know what I mean. Such a hypocrisy. They don't even realize how crazy they come across when they act like this in public.
To be here, so I eat the love.
Rich, right? They don't pay their fair share in taxes sometimes. So, you know, is there one particular issue, women's issue, that speaks out to you that you think is?
Do you want to see how much money you're eligible for if you were in a car crash within the last 2 years?
Being infringed upon?
Well, we fought for the right to have abortions. I thought that was a big issue, and I thought we would win, but okay. Gotta go.
Oh, I'm a woman at this women's rally. Do you think you could? So what brought you out here today?
Just celebrating
If you flip your camera around, we could do it like selfie style.
That's okay.
Yeah, so celebrating International Women's Day. What's the main women's issue that brought you out today?
I'd rather not speak to you.
Oh, come on, you want to film our conversation? We could have a conversation.
Yeah, the whole thing is you came here filming, so
You're part of that group.
I'm part of MAGA group?
Yeah.
No, I'm part of feminist camp.
You're from Trump's campaign. You're a Trumpster.
I've
Are you not a
never talked.
Trumpster?
I've
Are you
never
not a
talked.
Trumpster?
I've never met Trump.
You're
I've
a
never been
Trumpster.
Look
part.
how he walks up to him. Are you a Trumpster? Are you a Trumpster? Are you a Trumpster? Amazing. Sometimes a lot of the men are worse than the women are.
Of his campaign.
But you're a Trumpster.
There's no reason to get.
Would that upset you if I were? So you're a one. So what matters to you as a man here on International Women's Rally?
It's not worth it.
I already gave you my answer when I was saying at the chair. And now, how close are you going to get to me? I gave you free space and actually told the gentleman.
You came up to me.
This is a soy boy right here. Soy boy to the max.
No. When the gentleman walked up to
Why
me,
are you treating a woman like this at a women's rally?
Are you kidding?
how do you think I've given you more respect? And actually, I've done better than he did when that guy jumped up on you.
How much do you charge for protection?
Nothing.
I'd love to hire you. Juan, my previous bodyguard, is nowhere to be seen. I'm not sure if he got deported or anything. His name was Juan. I haven't seen him in a while. So, I didn't, but Trump may have.
Women's power.
So why are you telling people not to talk to me at a women's rally?
Want equal rights. When do we want
Because there's not a good turnout here. So,
equal rights? When do we want them? Now.
hi, what's your sign say? Bands off our bodies. What's that mean to you?
What does it mean to you?
What does it mean to me?
Yes.
Well, I'm not holding the sign. That's why I asked you.
I only speak to journalists with
I'm not a journalist.
integrity.
I'm not a journalist.
Yeah, yes, you are. You're just a,
No, I'm not.
you're an on-air
Look, looks so triggered already. How much you want to bet she's gonna start screaming at her?
media person, and you have no integrity, and I have no desire to speak to you.
How do you know anything about me?
Goodbye.
What's my name?
Goodbye.
What's my name?
Goodbye.
You don't even know anything about me. I'm at a women's
My
rally.
body, my choice. My 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 body, my choice. Equal rights.
So what? But what does that?
A lot of these women look ugly. No offense. I mean, you should go date someone based off connection first, always. But still, a lot of these are older, out of shape, probably single, cat ladies, like JD Vance has stated. Lonely women who have are probably bored with their life, so they go out in public and just stir up the pot. And it's amazing. It's embarrassing.
My body, my choice.
But what does that mean?
My body, my choice.
What do we want?
But what does that mean? So there's a man here that's been like policing these women and like kind of has a leash on them, and he's like telling them back away 3 feet back away.
Let me be super clear.
Hi, I thought
No
you were
one's
talking to
being
me.
aggressive. Oh, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to your subscribers.
Thank you.
No one here's being aggressive whatsoever. This is the literal chillest thing I've ever gone
Then why
to.
are you guys so mad?
No one here's angry at you
If there's no one being aggressive, why is he having to tell people 3 feet away from me?
because he believes in personal bubbles.
Put the mic in my face. I also asked you for space, right? Personal bubble. 3
Yes.
feet, everybody's entitled to it,
Aw.
right? We all are.
Even people in the womb are entitled to have personal space.
Hey, Chicago conservative, I'm off the next 3 days. We need to do that live, bro. Yeah, they're old and they're acting like this. It's very sad.
To where they aren't being poisoned with chemicals or ripped from their mother's wombs with forceps in the second trimester, right?
Women rock.
Do you believe that?
Women rock. Women rock.
I said, do you believe that? He goes, no.
Women rock. Women rock. Women rock. Women rock. Women rock. Women blah 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 blah.
Except for me, right? You guys don't want me talking to people. She's been over here telling people not to talk to me. She doesn't even know anything
See,
about
you
me.
say and all of those things, but we know your YouTube channel now.
What is it?
I swear.
Feminist Camp? No? Is that not what you told me earlier?
It's my YouTube channel.
Okay, so why laugh?
So why are you against someone from feminist camp talking to other women?
No Viagra, no choice. No
If you would like to look
Viagra,
up
no
your own
choice,
YouTube
no
channel, that's
Viagra,
okay.
No choice, no Viagra.
If this is
I thought you weren't going to talk to me.
Are you looking to start your own business? Well, look no further than busy.com. Right now, we'll complete your
clearly there's
I thought you weren't going to talk to me. If you want to tell me what you're out here today, and protect trans rights. Okay. So what do you think about Peyton McNabb, who was hit so hard in the face by a volleyball player on the opposing team who was a man pretending to be a woman.
I thought I wasn't talking to
She
you.
got
Yeah, it's Liberty Hangout where she goes into the public and goes to these rallies and trolls them. By the way, there are some coming to Sacramento soon, and I'm going to be going to some of these and doing this exact same thing. I cannot wait.
brain and permanent injuries. Well, you got
thought I
trans
wasn't talking
rights.
to you.
Well, you are
I
now.
thought I wasn't talking.
You are now.
Yeah, so I guess we shouldn't talk to
Yeah,
each other.
you are now. You are now. Are trans rights more important than women's rights?
I thought I wasn't talking to you.
You are. You keep talking to me. Are trans rights more important than women's rights? Are trans rights more important than women's rights?
You're gonna do bait and switch all day long.
It's yes or no question.
No, it isn't.
No, they're
No.
not.
No,
I love it.
isn't
Why
a yes
not?
or no question.
Why are
because-
trans rights not more important than women's rights?
I know.
What brought you out here today?
Thank you. My own reasons.
Yeah, what are they? Because you said resist on your board. That's kind of like what they did at the address to Congress. I like that because they kind of wrote on the things and held it up. Did you watch that?
No.
You didn't watch the address to Congress?
Which address to Congress? Sorry.
The other day, Trump had it.
Guaranteed none of these old women, guaranteed majority of the liberals, not even there, just in the whole country, didn't watch the address to Congress because they get their little clips from CNN and MSDNC where they clip one word out of context or just lie. And it's just sad to see that their voter base has no clue.
An address to Congress.
Human rights, women's rights, human rights.
Their sign says women's rights are human rights, and they're chanting women's rights are human rights right now, but they keep trying to infringe on my right to free speech to talk to people, and they put their signs in front of their faces, in front of my face. That's not nice.
Women's rights, human rights. Women's rights, human rights. Women's rights.
I don't think get anywhere near me, sister.
Hi, I've talked to you before. Why? Why are you so mad?
Get the fuck away from me.
I think I talked to her before in the last video that got like what, 1 million views? You did an amazing job, by the way.
Can I see this real quick?
Yeah.
Thank you.
My name.
Appreciate it.
Wait, what's my name?
Is that your name?
Yeah.
I'm not.
What's my name?
No, I'm just trying to look you guys up.
Yeah, what's my name? So I just want to mention, it literally, it's literally right there. She's talking into the microphone that has her channel right there. I think this is interesting. None of these people know who I am. They don't know.
They can go to jail for touching us. Not on speed dial.
No one's trying to touch any part of you. Trust me there.
There's like 10 of them here. I feel so bad for them though. I'm going to keep my voice down though because there's so few of them. Let them listen to their speakers. Hi. So she's telling people, do you even know who I am that you tell people not to talk to me? Do you know who I am? Or did you guys just realize I disagree with you, so you're being really nasty and you're putting signs in front of my faces? Some women are calling me a C-U-N-T. That's very derogatory. Not ladylike at all at a women's rally, may I say. Do you know who I am? No, she doesn't even know who I am. We are not going back. Where are you afraid we're going back?
You don't have consent.
Those signs don't even make any damn sense. I've seen a lot of those in California, but trust me, it's about 10-to-1 ratio in support of Trump over the Democrats. But when I do, that is like the one sign I see. We're not going back. Going back to what exactly? We are in the Trump administration. What do you mean? The shitty economy that was in the last administration? Is that what you're talking about?
To film me. So if I see that you do, if you use it.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do? So I'm going to call your bluff, and we are going to put you in our video. What are you going to do? They do not like my right as a woman to film in public. That's my First Amendment right. You know that, right? We're not going back. We are not going back to when women could not freely express themselves, right? Or film in public, or speak freely in public if they disagree with someone.
For me, you know, like there's a whole thing about drawing the line in late adolescence and early adolescence. But when it comes to a woman's right to her body if she's
No, just women's rights in general.
okay.
When does a woman
I
gain
think
her rights?
Women could stop. Thank you. Thanks. Okay, I have to draw the line there. Thanks.
Why?
Well, because I maybe end up speaking for a group that.
No, you're speaking for yourself.
What's that? Yeah, I mean, somebody just told me kind of like chill. Okay.
Why?
Because I may be going out of my expertise or my leadership.
It's just your opinion on when women's rights begin. Would you argue that women's rights begin?
So I think it's a good idea. Yeah.
Well, if I ask you to keep going, would you do that?
I'd probably say no.
So you're going to listen to her.
Yeah.
Do you know anything?
Well, you see, the thing about it is the problem with media is
It's just a YouTube channel.
Clueless.
well, but nevertheless. So
Clueless.
somebody asked me to stop, and I'm a person here.
Who is she?
I'm not going to say.
Who asked you to
You're
stop?
You're putting me in a very difficult position.
You just have to
I'm
say
starting to get
no.
angry with you because you're starting to press me.
Yeah, I want to know why.
They are so triggered over the dumbest shit. Sharon, yeah, they're like children, like grown-ass children acting like this. It's insane.
At a
Yeah,
women's
but
rally,
it's not your
you're
right
just
to
going
know.
to stop
If I say
taking.
no to you, if I say no to you, that should be enough. Just like women. When
She
women's-
told no to you.
Well, that's fine.
She told no to you to tell you what to do with your body.
How's it going? 8 Sleep's brand new Pod 4 is truly incredible right out of the box.
How's it going? Let's talk to you over here.
Thank you. Thanks. I appreciate it.
So again, at the women's rally, you know, they're talking about rights and everything. There's a man jumping in to tell another man not to talk to me, a woman. I was just asking questions, asking him to go more into depth about what he was saying. It's really not that hard. It's these people make it into such a weird thing. Hi, red shorts. Why did you ask that guy not to talk to me? Why wasn't he allowed to talk to me? I'm a woman at a women's rally, and you just prevented someone from having a conversation with me. Is that polite to do to a woman?
He's a dork.
Because my rights are under attack. These people are
That's what you call dork, a beta boy.
saying we're not going back. My rights are under attack. Human rights are, we are your mothers, nurturers, sisters, partners. I love your sign.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Made it.
Oh, okay.
Susie.
I love this sign. This is beautiful. What was your thought process with it? Because I've never seen one that mentions all the different ways women can fulfill, you know, motherhood or womanhood, or, you know, I love this. What went through your head to write all that?
Thich Nhat Hanh, the Buddhist monk, told me that if I couldn't write a love letter, I should not be talking. And so I just wanted to gently remind people that they love women.
Yeah,
we all love
I
women.
think Miss Fortney needs to speak to you real quick.
I will.
Yeah, let's go. I think she really needs to speak to you.
So what they do is they pull these people away and tell them, hey, she's a Trumper. And then they throw these little tantrums and all walk away from her. This is like cult behavior. This is a cult.
Come on. There we go.
Where are we going?
There we go.
There's a lot of women being super rude to me at the women's rally. If they keep acting this way, I'm just gonna take over the whole rally, to be honest, because I came to talk to them, and if they're not gonna be polite, then it's not a lot of people. Let's count. Oh my gosh, it's the woman priest. She's here. She's telling her about my YouTube channel. If you like my YouTube channel and you have not subscribed yet, you can subscribe right now, and you can leave a super thanks below. That's just going to help support me, bring security to these things. But yeah, you can do that if support my work, keep me coming out here. It's a good time. A woman with a voice is by definition a strong woman. Yet you have been telling people not to talk to me. You have been preventing me from having conversations with people who want to talk to me. So that's a good one. They don't want me to have a voice. Your guys' signs just shoot you right in the foot every time. I love it. You guys are a hoot.
I don't like why questions. I'm a therapist. Why questions are the worst.
If you're from X, please subscribe to my YouTube at CaliforniaJB5460, aka Politics and Life.
I didn't ask you. Oh, so like, why won't you talk to me? You won't tell me why?
I don't like white questions. They're just such.
Okay, what is it that made you not talk to me? He doesn't like what? You said she rescued you?
Yeah.
What did you need rescuing from, sir? I'm just asking you questions. her YouTube channel, and he said, thank you for rescuing me from her. Can you guys be louder?
Yay!
Oh my God. Crazy.
When do you think women's rights began? At what stage of a woman's life do they begin?
What's up, Squid Man? Yeah, these women are insane, and the men who are just getting in her way are just as insane.
If you get near me, you're going to jail.
Says who?
Oh, yeah, you will.
Says who? Who's going to take me to jail? This is so small. There's not even a police officer here. There's no one here. Are you Caitlin, though, from TikTok? I don't have a TikTok, no. My name is Genitalia. Yeah, are you a fan of Caitlin's?
I think I've seen her, so.
Yeah. Do you like... She's just walking through, and you're telling her she can't talk to me?
No, we know. I'm gonna go the other way.
She's just a random... She's not even part of this, and you're telling her not to talk to me? Bye, guys. Have a good time.
Together, my husband and I made the painful decision to terminate this pregnancy. I am so grateful that I lived in a world where Roe gave us the freedom to decide for ourselves what was best for our families.
She just explained how she took the life of her baby in the womb after she had a 1-month-old baby, so she got pregnant super soon. And she killed her second child because she didn't know how she was going to feed this child and whatever. That's so disgusting. That is so disgusting. And she stands out here with a microphone and shouts it out to anybody who will listen.
This is a damn cult right here. This is not normal behaviors with adults in public setting. Embarrassing.
That would tell someone
I'm really disgusted and I'm embarrassed that this is what gets talked about at a women's rally as a woman. This is embarrassing and it's disgusting that this is what gets talked about at a women's rally. I wonder if they would let a pro-life woman get that microphone and give a different perspective on what she could have done differently, or what a pro-life situation would have looked like with a child being conceived.
Yeah, woman, if you're scared of getting pregnant, be more safe. Use protection or take the proper care to be able to know that's not going to happen. I mean, I am pro-life 100%. So, I mean, I'm against this. I think it's disgusting, these little events that they put together, bragging about how many abortions they got. It's disgusting.
And not killed so close together. That is so sad. Go, girls, go, except for me. Except for genitalia here. Are you also talking about me?
Women have the power. Who has the power? Women has the power.
I love these
We
chants.
just gotta use it.
I love it so much.
Use our voices.
I'm kind of bored. Use our voices, except if you're me, right, guys? Except if you're me. Don't use your voice. Don't have a conversation with me. You can't. How am I manipulating? You think these women are so stupid they can't talk to me? Is that what you think, that they're manipulative?
Hey, hey, ho, ho, your backward ideas have got to go.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, out. Get out of my face.
What do you mean by that? You're chanting about me. You're saying your backward ideas have got to go. Just tell me what they are.
Yeah, I've seen liberal women even brag about, yeah, exactly what you said, getting pregnant, just having an abortion. It's disgusting.
Just tell me what they are. If you're chanting about me, just tell me what they are. If you're going to chant about me, can you tell me what you mean by that?
I'm not chanting about
Who are you chanting about? So I'm going to walk this way, and we'll see if they follow me. Yeah, she's following me. I'm going to walk back over here. When do you think women's rights begin? When a woman is born, or when a woman is conceived, maybe?
Stand up and fight back. women's rights.
What is women with a Y? What is that? What is women with a Y? Have I been out of it for so long? I have no idea what that means.
No sex for a month, guys.
You're not having sex for a month? I think you'll
Again, no guys are trying to have sex with you. Sorry, old lady, but that's just the truth.
have a good job. I think you'll meet your goal and maybe a little more. This is so boring. I'm so bored. They said at least 100 people would be here. What about my rights?
Hey, hey, ho, ho. I'm going to ask you one more time to get away from me.
Okay.
The last time.
I'm just standing here. I'm a woman.
You know.
I'm a woman. What are you going to do?
I'm not going to do anything.
Okay, then. I'm not doing anything either. I'm just standing here. Could I do a chant at the women's rally? Could I do one? It's worth a shot.
This is what democracy looks like. This is what hypocrisy looks like. This is what
democracy
looks like. This is what hypocrisy looks like.
You know, democracy voted in Trump, right?
Yeah, these clowns don't even realize that they are such a small portion of the public that the majority of people voted for Trump. And let's not forget that a lot of these liberal, I think California's red, I really do. I'm from Cali, I live in Cali. But anyways, a lot of these liberal states didn't even require voter ID. That is the truth on why these liberal states went out for Kamala. I truly believe that. Otherwise, the amount of love I see for Trump throughout the state it's not even comparable. It's like a 10-to-1 ratio, as I said before.
This is what
you know,
democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. This is what hypocrisy looks like.
When they say the hypocrisy part, they're talking about their rally. Like this is what democracy looks like, as in like Polk County and most of Florida voted for Trump. But hypocrisy means when they are at a women's rally and are not letting me talk to people, they're telling me to leave and to see that is more. The dogs fighting is more entertaining than what's going on here.
Not the church, not the state. Women must decide their fate.
So they're chanting, not the church, not the state. Yet there's a woman priest here. That's interesting. We talked to her before. You probably remember.
Hey, hey, Mr. Keep your laws off my sister. Hey, Mr. Hey, Mr. One more time. Hey, Mr. Keep your laws off
This is pathetic.
Do you like that?
This is pathetic. I'm going to say it again. Grown-ass woman adults acting like this in a public setting. What are they accomplishing over here? Like, they're accomplishing nothing. They just look stupid and pathetic and miserable.
That one? That was a cute one, wasn't it? That was a super cute one. I like that one. That was good, right? Yeah, we're like, yeah, keep your laws off my sister. I want her to kill my niece or nephew, right?
Well, she wears a rainbow around her neck.
What do we want? Choice.
She said she wears a rainbow around her neck. I guess she's gay. Then my rights are being under attack. Why would you stop a member of the LGBTQIA plus from talking to people? That's rude.
About the 10-year-old who was pregnant.
I think that's awful.
Yeah.
I think it's disgusting.
We all agree with that.
Yeah, good. Where we disagree is that we shouldn't kill someone because of the crimes of their father. A 10-year-old getting an abortion is not going to change the fact that she was assaulted in the most awful ways. And would you agree with me that we could ban every type of abortion except that small percentage? No, okay. So you bring up a really disgusting thing that happened.
I actually agree with that. I think that if you were raped or it's incest, then you should get the choice to do that. But it's very rare, and they try to act like it's an everyday thing. I'm sure it happens a lot, but it's not happening the most. Most is unprotected sex, not being careful. They're knocking them up. That is the number one reason of abortions. But they pretend like that's a small portion of it.
To try to justify all abortions. Could you agree with me that we could make abortion illegal?
Women don't run out and have abortions for entertainment.
But,
yes, they do.
Women run.
Really, it's been a pleasure.
What do they do?
I want to know more about
how is an abortion safe? Someone is dying in an abortion. How is that safe? If your health care involves someone dying, that is not safe. They say these things to me, but they can't back them up because they know that it's incoherent. What is an abortion? What is an abortion? Woo! They can't even say it. They can't even say it because it's so disgusting. If you want to support my work, to come out here and give these guys some.
Again, they just act like children. I mean, what is the point of this? I don't get this at all. They're just singing out loud. How is this going to help the Democrat Party? If anything, you're turning more people away from the Democrat Party because you guys just look like clowns in a public setting.
Something to do on a random Saturday because no one showed up to their rally. You go to patreon.com/Caitlin Bennett to support my work, hire security, pay for my precious babysitters that are with my wonderful children who have been human since conception and have deserved rights. You go to patreon.com/Caitlin Bennett. Even $5 a month helps me so much to come out here and keep entertaining these guys because their turnouts are very low. Thank you. So this started right at 3. It said it was supposed to go until 4:30. I was hoping that we'd have our friends here from the other protests that you guys remember. You know exactly what I'm talking about. But they weren't here. They didn't show up. And she said her name's Caitlin Bennett. My name is Caitlin Bennett. My YouTube channel is Liberty Hangout. You couldn't figure out that there's a logo on the mic. My name is Caitlin Bennett. My YouTube channel is Liberty Hangout, and if you like what you saw today, you can go and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. You can get notified of all of our videos. Literally, the whole rally was just such a joke. I hope they defund Planned Parenthood next, because there's a lot of waste there and a lot of awful, awful things being done in their clinics. So
we should shut down Planned Parenthood. I believe so. I think we need to have doctors and hospitals taking over and doing it only for exactly what I said, being raped and incest. That's the only way.
They're next. All right.
Like pre-breast exams. Those are horrible.
They don't do those. They don't do those at Planned Parenthood. No, they do not.
When have you been to a Planned Parenthood?
You go to Planned You want me to go to Planned Parenthood?
When?
I've called Planned Parenthood
First of all, you
before.
can't use this. I'm not giving you permission.
What are you going to do about it?
Oh, we can sue you because it's illegal for you.
Who's your lawyer?
Thank you.
Who's your lawyer?
Anyway,
when
have you been to a Planned Parenthood?
I have called several Planned Parenthoods.
When have you been
I would
inside?
never step foot. When have you been to a prison?
What does that have to? I just asked you a question, and this is not.
When have you been to a prison? When have you been on a slavery plantation?
Why?
When have you been on a slavery
No.
plantation?
When have you been inside a Planned Parenthood?
When have
know
you been
exactly what
on
you
a
do.
slavery plantation?
When have you been inside?
So what you're trying to do is you're trying to say I can't have opinions or no. What are you going to do if we do? What are you going to do if we do? What are you going to do if we do?
There are laws. I know you don't like
What laws?
laws, but there are laws.
What laws?
You cannot use this.
What
I
law?
am not giving you permission.
What law?
No permission.
So we are going to use it.
Me and the camera.
We're going to use it. We're going to use it. Yeah. We're going to use it because if you understood anything about women's rights, that means free speech rights and our First Amendment rights. We have the right to film.
Damn right. And I'm about to start doing this, y'all. I hope you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel because I'm going to be posting a lot more on that channel
In public.
about this.
You guys chant all day. You guys lasted 50 minutes. You couldn't even go an hour chanting of anything and talking about women's rights as you don't even know the first one. Free speech, you can film in public.
When abortion is illegal, the skies will be raining drug-addicted babies into the dumpsters all over this country.
What makes you say that?
Be careful what you wish for. You make it illegal, if you make it illegal to have an abortion, then drug-addicted women will be dumping babies because they can't have an abortion.
That's not true at all.
No.
Where do you think that?
I'm telling you,
Yeah, but where do you get that from? Like, why do you think that?
if you make it illegal to have an abortion, then drug-addicted women.
You keep saying the same thing, but I don't know where you get that from. Can you tell me why you think that?
Because if you're a drug addict and you can't have an abortion because it's illegal, if you can't have an abortion, then you will have the baby and they will throw them in the dumpster.
Yeah, that doesn't happen.
They will throw them.
Yeah. So that doesn't happen. I don't know where you got. I understand you're thinking of like they might do that, like a hypothetical, but I don't think that that's what's happening. Actually, when abortion is illegal, women don't get abortions, and they don't.
Yeah, then they take responsibility. I mean, it's really that simple. Take responsibility of your actions. You're an adult.
Have anywhere to go to obtain them. So, yeah. I'm just going to move on from this guy. Ultimately, what they want you to come in and do is have an abortion. That's what Planned Parenthood is for. And that's why they were so gung-ho about receiving federal funding so that they can keep this going in their clinics. That's where they make the most of their money. They abort more than half of the children in this country every.
Yeah, I believe the statistics is they abort over 90,000 babies per month in the United States of America. That is crazy if you just think of the numbers per year.
Single year, that's a lot of money for them. So that's what they do, and that's why they care so much about abortion in this country, so they can stay open, they can get these women to come in there, give them money to kill their children.
Oh my God! That's nuts.
Anyway,
I'm wrong.
If you would love to talk, we can, but you keep shouting.
That's what I'm here for, to shout.
At me? All right.
Shouting.
I'm bored now. You guys are insane. All right.
That's the truth.
Anything else? We're gonna head out. Does anybody have anything else they want to say? Yes, it was a good time engaging with you. What's your name, sir? You look like a gem.
All right, guys, that's it. That is the Democrat Party of today. 100%. Nothing, they don't bring anything good to the table with the conversation in regards to policy or politics. They're just abortions, 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 women's rights. Trump is a Nazi, and that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be posting every day on X as of now as well. Peace. Have a blessed